Good morning, everyone. Excuse my voice this morning. Suffering a little bit from sinus. Slight sinus infection. It's my opportunity. Okay, as I was saying, good morning, everyone. It's probably at this point I need to introduce myself. My name is Andy. Been on Instagram for the last couple of years. And just probably of the last year, I haven't really been feeling Instagram at all. Like if you're not showing your boobs, if you're not jumping off a rooftop, if you're not an Indian doing something crazy like doing a flip and banging their head on the edge of a pool, you don't get much traction anymore. So kind of like this is part of my move to move away from that. How's the vision looking, everyone? Sorry, as I do a lane check there. Another lane check. As part of the introduction, I just want you to know that this is coming to you live, not so live, from the Gold Coast, Australia, in a state called Queensland, the southeast tip, just the tip, southeast tip of Queensland. Just the tip! And for those watching, hello! Hi! You didn't wave. You didn't even see me. Or she didn't. It's very presumptive to think that that was a man. Shaped like a man. But you know, what does that mean these days? Yes, so southeast Queensland, for those that don't live in Australia or don't know anything about Australia, think Florida. It's basically, it's a lot like Florida here. As a matter of fact, they have predicted a storm for today. Hopefully that's going to be much later in the day. Okay, vision coming to you from an Ace Pro 2. Connected to a DJI, ooh, I can't even speak this morning. DJI, need coffee, DJI lavalier microphone. By the way, that car is from New South Wales, from a different state, but that state is where we're going today. It's not that far away. Fill up the old girl. Any pumps available? Yeah, boy. Yeah, this one. Now, in this state, it is a legal requirement that your helmet be removed, so be back in a second. Okay, we are full. Oh, look at that. Right away. How do I get out of this place? Oh, come on, lady. Yeah, just go down here. Now she's leaving. That was painful. Look at that huge cock. Oh, there's a whiskey throttle run sign there. Just been doing a run through here. Take care, crash zone. There's a picture of a motorcycle on there. Yeah, it is. It can be heavily patrolled, this section of road. That's okay, we're not doing anything wrong today, we're just out for a cruise. Very lucky here on the Gold Coast because the city itself is long and narrow, that's what she said. So it really only takes me 10-15 minutes before I'm at a twisty road. I mean, people from Sydney would be like, what? It takes them basically an hour to get anywhere near a half decent road. You know, them's the brakes. Lisbon Hotel. I don't know if that's even open now. Like at this time of the day. What time is it? It's just before 9. Day. Look at this valley. This is part of the Caldera, and we're going to go through this valley here, and then we're going to be on the edge of the Caldera, going down into the what's left of an ancient volcano. Oh, I feel like I'm taking you on a tour of my home. Oh, look at this ramshackle place. Well lived in. Look at this place here. Wow. It appears that I think that someone lives in there. Does she live in there? Who knows? We're only 300 meters high in elevation, but the air up here feels incredible. It's so fresh. Chain link fence there to protect the road from boulders falling down. It's quite steep here. Like those boulders. There's normally cows in this paddock. I just don't understand how they walk on this ground. There are just thousands of boulders on the ground. How they even eat grass? Like they've got to eat around these boulders. Look at this. Oh, there's just so many boulders. How's the Serenity? It's one of my stickers up there. What gear am I in? First now. Okay, continuing on. Guess they're going to start a bonfire at some point. Now, I haven't been up this way for many a year, but I thought I'd take you up to the area where they use. Sorry, the GPS is going. Thank you, GPS. Back where they used to film I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, UK. I don't know if that's of any interest to anyone. It probably is to people that live in the UK, because it was an extremely popular show. I don't know, is it even still going? I know they have like an Australian version with Australian sort of celebrities, and they do bring people out from overseas. But it's not too far off the road here, so we'll just see. But But interesting story, I used to work at an electrical shop in town, and I remember they used to come and get all sorts of odds and ends for the show, and I remember one time we had to order them in. They wanted 20 CRT TVs. I'm going back like 20 plus years here. 20 CRT TVs. I think they were the 34 centimeters with the VCR inbuilt in the bottom. It was a very long time ago. Yeah, this. Yeah, that's basically it. There's a car just looking at me then thinking, what's this guy doing? But yeah, it's private property. Can't really go past that way. I'm not in the mood to deal with anyone's BS today, so that's where it was. The lady that was in that car was just giving me the weirdest look, like, are you lost? Because no one would come up here in their right mind for anything else. But yeah, this tiny little road, and there would just be so much traffic on it from the production team. Hundreds of people employed. Hundreds. Got to Iron and Resin. Is there any parking? God damn it. Apparently not. It's quite busy. Alright. I'm gonna park here. That guy bring his own cup? He did. It's even got a spoon hanging out of it. And anyway, that was Iron and Resin. Yeah, look, I'm not quite at that stage where I'm just brave enough to walk into some place and go, hey, can I film your business? I just don't have the confidence yet to do that, but I said yet, so it's on the horizon. Alright, off to the next location. Crazy to think those four-cylinder 250s that were so abundant in the early 90s, there's so many of them still on the road. Like, the early 90s was a long time ago now. It's a good testament to the engines of them, like revving to like 19,000, 20,000 revs or something ridiculous like that. And yet they're still on the road. So it turns out, because I keep my earplugs in this little pouch, in this little Sennheiser pouch, in this little Sennheiser pouch, it turns out I dropped it. And there's only one place I could have dropped it, and that was Iron and Resin. So it's only about 5-10 minutes away, so I'll go back there and look where I parked, which was around the side, because I'm betting that no one picked it up, because it's kind of like the colour of bitumen. It's kind of like that colour there, so I don't think anyone would have seen it, and I'm pretty sure it will be there, so a little delay. I don't have to rush home or anything, although it is warming up, 31 degrees. Never mind. Short little detour. Currently sitting in Stockland's Burleigh shopping centre at the intersection. Traffic is horrendous. Not going anywhere. God, I've scratched the screen up bad. So bad. Alright, come on. I need some airflow, people. Oh, I'm getting hot. I'm getting real hot. It's the humidity. Down into first. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Well, by some sort of miracle, I've actually just found it on the ground here, which is really good. because they're worth like $120 for a pack of 3 of these. They are super effective though. That's Australian dollars. I don't know what they are in the UK or the US, but I'm extremely happy that I came back. Obviously someone stood on them or ran over them. They don't appear to be damaged though, so amazing. They've got a bit of grass inside them. Awesome. Chuck them on or go home. Don't mind me if I just scooch through here, thank you. This is a bit of a weird video today, but thanks guys for sticking around. There's a new train station being put in there. Wondering what that is. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.